Hey guys, it's me. I know it's been quite a while since I've been on here, but just had a lot going on. Sorry, I just haven't really felt like talking to anybody, and any talking that I want to do, I should probably do with the therapist, just because there's a lot to it. But anyway, um, so I've been going through a lot lately. It's been almost a month, I think. I feel really bad because I did have people that I was reviewing things for, and they gave me things to review, and generally I'm really good at that, but when everything happened with Brandon and then other things happened, it was just too much. But anyway, well, to start with, as my fiance was in the hospital on and off, and we've been trying to deal with, dealing with that and medical expenses and everything, although luckily that's kind of clearing itself up, so that's a good thing. But I also had some really sad stuff happen a couple weeks, like about a week or two ago. A while back, it's probably like months ago, I might have mentioned that my uncle's friend, someone I've known since I was like, I don't know, like 5 or 6 maybe, my uncle's friend Sam, he disappeared last September. Like, no one had seen him. He didn't tell anybody. He was on his way to a job interview, and that was the last anybody ever heard of him. So, a few weeks ago, they found him. He wasn't, obviously, he wasn't alive. They found his body, but, we all kind of knew something bad had probably happened to him because he wasn't the type of person to just up and disappear. But still, hearing that was really, really hard. I ended up, I think, leaving early that day. It's just, it's hard to hear. And if you've been on my channel before, you know that, my uncle passing away like 4 years ago, almost, is it 5 years ago? It might be almost 4. It's either almost 4 or almost 5. I'd have to double check, because I try not to keep track of those things because they're sad. But because of that, I'm really easily affected by things like this. So, and then plus, this is another one of my uncle's friends. Like right before my uncle died, like the year that I got here, one of my uncle's friends, he died during one of the big, dust storms that we call haboobs, even though I suppose the definition of a haboop doesn't really fit for Arizona, but we call it that. But he had an accident, and then, we had almost a year without any sort of incidents, just things here and there, like some stuff with my mom and a crazy boyfriend, and just, little things here and there. That wasn't so little, but, it wasn't the worst thing. It wasn't the worst thing that could possibly happen. And then at the end of the year, I'm on my vacation visiting. Oh, and to mention, his friend that passed away, he had been someone I knew since I was a kid too. He was, so he dressed up in an otter costume for like my 3rd birthday. I forget what it was. It was like Oscar the Otter, something like that. But anyway, he had dressed up. Like, it was one of the things he had done. Him and my uncle's friend Debbie had been all really good friends for years, and it was really sad. But then on my first day of my vacation, I find out from another family friend that one of my uncle's friends, another one that I'd grown up with. Sorry. Talking about this stuff is hard. But anyway, so my uncle's other friend, Willis, I used to call him like Uncle Willie Pooh or something silly like that. While I was on my vacation, he was found, he had passed away apparently of natural causes. He had died of like pneumonia or something because he hadn't been taking care of himself. And that was one of the last things that I shared with my uncle, or that my uncle ended up finding out. And then, the day I come back from my vacation, he's died. So it's just like all that happening at once. Plus, like right before that, or was it? It was just right around that same time. I also had like a coworker who like right around that same time the next year, I also had a coworker who pretty much had a stroke, and then they thought maybe she'd get through it with a coma. She'd had a coma and everything, and they thought maybe she'd get through it, and then she had a second stroke, and they weren't gonna keep. She was pretty much gone, so she was done, and I sat next to her too. So yeah, so this time of year is pretty tough. But anyway, so then I found out about my other uncle's other friend, and these are all guys that I knew as a kid. So I just really couldn't handle doing any videos. I mean, I haven't even, my makeup has literally sat here for about a month. I'm completely untouched. I think I've done a couple nights where I've done, lipstick, and then, we had restaurant week, so I tried to, make myself happy with that, because we always do that every year. But anyway, then I found out about Sam, and, I haven't touched anything since then, and just going to work has been hard as it is, so. But it's not like I can, take time off for that, because he's not really technically family. So, but anyway, I just wanted to get on here real quick and just kind of update you guys. I'm getting a little bit better. I obviously am on here today, and sorry, I'm just picking up stuff, because I mean, even my space, my makeup stuff, I had it all organized, and now it's just kind of here, there, and everywhere. So I'm just kind of picking up as I go along. Anyway, so that just, it set off a bout of depression, and, excuse me for 1 second. Sorry, I just had to blow my nose because I was getting a little, watery there. But, anyway, yeah, so that's why I haven't been back, and, I mean, I even went and got my hair done again, and I still didn't record it, because it just wasn't comfortable. Sorry, I know I'm, fresh out of the shower, but you can kind of see my color. Hopefully I'll be starting to do videos again next week, but as you can see, I did, this really cool rainbow look, so I've got, blue shades here, more mermaidy, and then the other side is more like a sunset when you see it, in full color, because there's even, yellow at the bottom when it's dry. But, anyway, so that's what's been going on with me. I hope everyone else is doing well. I just wanted to, update you guys on what's been going on with my life. Anyway, hopefully I'll be doing some updates soon. I'm also trying to think of, a new name for my channel. Maybe you guys have some suggestions. I maybe on my next video I'll do, a little poll or something and see if anybody comments to help me get ideas. But, anyway, thanks for listening to me ramble, but, thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Definitely, hit that subscribe button if you want to see when I start posting videos again, because that should be pretty soon. I'm just easing my way back into it, and I've got lots of fun stuff to try with my rainbow hair, since, there's all sorts of cool things you can do when your hair is, different color on each side. But, anyway, I'll see you guys next time. Thank you. Bye.